Do transfer switches get shipped with a site-specific arc flash warning label mounted on the door? One of the big steps in making equipment safer to work around and the installations safer was requiring equipment to be labeled with clear guidelines as to what the level of hazard is. That takes into account both the arc flash protection zone required and the exposure to shock that is present when working around the equipment. The key thing we are often asked, is that the requirements for the arc flash warning label be included with the equipment. In Clause 2-306 of the Canadian Electrical Code, you see the key phrase is applied in the field. There is a label required, but it needs to be applied in the field. The reason for this is that the information generally comes from an engineering study, and that engineering study is really site-specific. It is dependent on the overcurrent protection devices that are ahead of the transfer switch and the settings of those devices. So the arc flash warning label really needs to be applied in the field after the transfer switch has shipped. I can assure you that transfer switches today do get shipped with lots of warning labels on them, despite the fact they don't have the arc flash warning label. This is because both the UL and CSA standards require warning labels to warn people about the fact that the equipment contains two sources and there is a risk of shock and electrocution. So while they are shipped with lots of warning labels, the site-specific arc flash warning label needs to be applied on the site by the installer.